Hey, we're Pure Intention. We're on the Punk DOX.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
So my first question for you guys, how did you guys get started with the band?
Well, me and Joe, we started jamming together in like, what was it, spring of 2020?
Yes.
Yeah, spring of 2020, and then we were just jamming, and then like in July of 2020, we bought a $100 drum kit from the Facebook Marketplace, and then John Bogush came on board.
Yeah, I wasn't doing much in my life, and they asked me if I wanted to audition because I played percussion at high school, and I said, "Fuck it, let's do it." And rest is history. I don't know the exact date we all got together, but sometime in August, and it was a blessing. July. End of July.
All the paramedics. So what's the best memory you guys have with the band?
I think the first day we jammed together was really cool because it was just like, holy shit, I'm in a band. This is awesome. And we opened for Doyle from the Misfits. That was really cool. That's a little hard to top. I don't know, just hanging out, shooting the shit, writing new tunes, having fun. It's just a good time. So I don't know, it's hard to pinpoint an actual, concrete one singular memory, but it's all fun.
I think Joe summarized that perfectly. Last summer around this time we did do a tour, and we were at Athena for a little bit, and it was fun hanging out with them and just kind of experiencing the rock and roll life for the first time.
What's your guys' favorite single or album that you guys released so far?
My favorite one we released so far would have to probably be Love Receipt.
I really like Commando.
That's a good pick, Joe. I think that double single we did, where it was Crotch Crickets and Sinkhole, I think that one was kind of our first blossoming, where we really came into our sound, and I think people really took a liking to it. And yeah, Park Street Studios, Park Street Recordings actually always put us on, always make good songs with us. So
how do you guys choose the name Pure Intention?
That is a mystery, and you'll have to come talk to us in person and try to get it out of us. You might have to like
Milk it.
beat it out of us or waterboard us, but I don't know, it just sounds cool.
there's not much behind it.
Yeah, not really, it's like, stay pure.
So you guys have any like crazy fun stories about being on the road?
Crazy fun stories. What you got?
I honestly feel like we kind of we're chilling, man. We don't really start shit with nobody or getting any ruckuses. We're kind of just observing from afar and having fun. Crazy memory. I don't know. Chavez is always getting himself in trouble. Maybe he has one for all of us.
At the current moment, probably nothing. I don't know. I can't really think of one. I don't know. Oh wait, he's got one.
I got one. When we in October, when we did a cover set with all the bands, and the crowd in the dark room was just fucking packed. It was one of those things where it was like, I don't know, it was surreal, and it was obviously a crazy night, and probably the craziest night for me was that night.
Yeah, I think actually probably when we played one of our first shows where there was a really big crowd and people were moshing and having fun, and that was just a cool experience to see. It was wow, this is wild, people like us, this is cool. And after playing a bunch of bars where there's 3 people there sitting down, it was really cool to see.
I got another one. Maybe our 3rd or 4th show, it was Tim's job to book it, and he booked us at a country bar in Rockford called Dusty Boots, and he told them that we played covers like AC/DC, or no, ZZ Top and shit like that, and we went in there just playing all originals, got yelled at about the 3rd song in, played about 5 more, took an intermission, and then they just told us to leave and not come back, and that was that. Dusty Boots.
Dusty Boots in Rockford. On the plus side, they gave me the check beforehand, so I stashed that puppy away in the glove box so they could suck it.
Yep.
So what's your guys' favorite songs to play live?
Favorite songs to play live? George Jesterson is really good. I feel like a lot of people know that one, and Get Down With It. I think it's a really good song. It's, yeah, it always goes hard. Sinkhole as well is really fun live.
It's we haven't been playing it for too long, but it's called Fallacy. I really think we groove hard on that, and it really shows our musicianship.
George Jesterson, that's Song to Summer right now. And then I'll probably say another one, Suds. We're going to release that September 1st, so be ready, be prepared. Rock and roll.
So what are you guys' plans for the future?
Plans for the future? Keep having fun, and if we happen to take over the world and sell out stadiums and sell out and sell our souls and make a lot of money doing this, then so be it. But until then, we're just having a good time while we're poor.
So what do you hope people will take away from you guys' music?
So I think a lot of our music, like that's released now, doesn't really have a message. I think it's just like some stupid love songs and just whatever. It's just about having a good time. We don't really want people to think. You know what I mean? But we have an EP coming out, and I think there's like some really good messages in there, and our lyrics really have something to say. So I'm excited to kind of evolve into that and like having a message. So I don't know. I guess the main takeaway is be yourself and just be nice to each other.
Joe pretty much hammered on it, but a lot of the sets we play, we just kind of keep the energy up and try to, like you said, turn your brain off for a second and just listen to some fun music. That's really our only point.
Yeah, like there's that interview with Johnny Rotten, and he's like with Marky Ramone, and he's like, "Why you suck," whatever is like, and then fucking Marky Ramone's like, "Yeah, well, we wanted people to have fun with our music and not, think about the Queen and shit." So I don't know, we're like the Ramones. We just want people to have a good time.
Yep.
So what's the best advice each of you has been given about being a musician?
Well, this advice, you know what? You guys go first. I'm hogging the mic.
No, you're good. You're good. I always hog it in any other interview, so. Any advice, Matt? You can't let anybody.
What advice someone gave you?
Oh, somebody gave me? I need to ponder that. I totally heard.
Okay, so when I was in high school, I really wanted to be a filmmaker, and I still do, and I really like that shit. And I went to there's this guy Alex Cox. He did a movie called Repo Man, and he worked with Joe Strummer a lot in movies. And he's this punk rock dude, and he made movies. And I went to a Q&A at the Music Box Theater, and I asked if he had any advice for being a filmmaker, and he said, "Choose your parents well and marry a lawyer." And I still don't know what that means.
I got mine too.
For me, I guess it's for my playing. I mean, it's like I'm pretty limited guitarist in terms of what I could do. But sometimes we play shows, guys, got like super big like technical abilities and like they're sweep pick and all that stuff. I can't do any of that. And best advice I heard someone say is, if you can only play what you play, at least play it well. You know what? That's what I do, and I think I rock that pretty well.
I'm pretty sure it was Tim Burton who said this. He said that there's two types of people in the world. There's doers and there's judgers. You never want to be a judger. You rather have your shit judged. And I think it's listening to music and growing up and watching all these people and seeing them do their thing. It's always like, oh, I would do it this way, I would do it this way. But now I've grown into being, actually doing it. Everybody does something differently, and it's all art. It should all be appreciated. So I think a lot of people need to be more doers than judgers.
Start a band. Do it. You can.
Stop worrying about our band. Start your own fucking band.
Yeah, even if you guys, you're starting a band, you don't think you're the greatest players in the world, just keep going, because, you'll get better, and you'll start rocking out even more, and you'll get really into it, and that's, like, the best part of it, just seeing the whole progression of it.
Yep.
Last question for you guys. What do you want to say to the people that are watching this right now?
Thanks for watching. Come to a show. If you listen to our music and you come to shows and you support what we do, I thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I really appreciate you showing your support to our band. So thank you.
I just want to say, if you're not already, make sure you're following Prince Media on Instagram. Some awesome pictures you can find there. Make sure you also, give us a listen if you haven't already. If you're finding us for the first time through this interview, welcome to the family. And for everybody who has been following us and is watching this because they have some connection to us or like our music, we wouldn't be here without you. So we want to thank you personally through this camera lens. I'm thanking you personally, but I'll thank you in person someday. We'll meet.
Support your local scene, support your local bands, stream our stuff if you want, and gabba gabba hey, gabba hey, gabba hey.
Any more questions? I know you got more. That was a long list. We're rolling.
We're rolling like Henry Rollins.
What would you guys do if you were not in pure intention?
If we were not in pure intention.
That's a good question. Man, it's hard to think.
Wow.
I don't know.
I would be.
I could. I mean, through the band, my personal life has been affected in the positive way more than the negative. I don't think the negative even is there, but I found my current girlfriend through the band. I've come out of my shell because of the band. I've learned to not really give a fuck what people think. I'm just as a fucking pirate right now. You know what I mean? It's what I would be doing, I'd probably just be in school, real sad, working a job I really don't want to be working, and playing video games in my free time instead of coming out here and getting closer with these two dudes every single show we play. I just touched the button. I'm sorry. It's okay.
Yeah, I mean, without the band, I mean, I'm still kind of a socially awkward guy, but really made me come out of my shell, and I think it just being on stage or whatnot, just talking to people before and after, just like really helped me like kind of open it up more. And I kind of found who I am, like, you know, how I feel, what I like, all that kind of stuff. If it wasn't for the band, I think I'll just be still chilling in my room, being like some weird dude.
Being scared of who you actually want.
Yeah, being scared of who I actually want to be, just be like kind of, you know, kind of like a shut-in in that sense. But yeah, so it just opened me up, and you know, here we are, we're rocking, and we're going on a tour in fall. So you know, it's like expanded me in that bit.
Yeah, it's cool to see the world. Like even if it's just like Iowa or St. Louis, like driving there to go to a show, it's really cool. So there's a lot of places I wouldn't have seen if I didn't play music. I know you got one more.
Come on, one more.
I know you got one more.
Start you out.
The punk scene as a whole, I think it's really good. I think there's a lot of kids out there that are doing really cool things with their instruments, and there's a lot of great songs out there. There's a lot of great energy, and it's really cool to see all these kids of our generation making music with guitars instead of just making beats on the computer, which is cool, but it's also cool to play guitar. So I like that. And just, you know, support people, because we're all doing the same thing, just trying to have fun and make music, so support people.
I mean, in the scene alone that we've been playing in, you have, even though everybody's under that punk rock, you know, umbrella, I feel like every band is different. Every band has their own different inspiration and style that they put to it. So there's something for everybody out there. And, you know, if something's not your cup of tea, not your favorite band, there's no reason to hate on it, because there's a lot of people that do enjoy it, and you're taking something away from them, you know? So I think the scene has been nothing but supportive, and I think everybody feels like a friend more than just somebody you see every now and then, you know?
Yeah, I agree. It's pretty cool. I mean, even when we go play in Wisconsin or Iowa, Indiana, wherever, it's kind of cool, you know, to see kind of like each punk scene also has like something just a little bit different. But all in all, it's all back to basics. Guitar picks, drumsticks, spirit of 76, cock spar forever.
Is that it?
And this has been the Punk DOX.
This has been the Punk DOX Pure Intention Band on Instagram.
This has been the Punk DOX live here in DeKalb, across the street from Chicken.
Call your mother.
Tell her you love her.
Yes. See ya.
So how are you feeling after the set?
I'm feeling really great. It's an honor to play music for people, and I'm really happy with the fun that was had tonight. And you know, I think it's a beautiful thing for people to support music. You know, for the little guy. We're not the Foo Fighters, so thanks for believing in us. And yeah.
What's the question?
How are you feeling after the set?
Feeling pretty goosed. I almost dropped fucking puke during Sinkhole. Thank God Madison went down, gave me a breather. It was a fun set, great crowd. Gonna go take a poop.
What are we talking about the show? What's the question?
How you feeling?
I feel like Johnny Ramone.
How do you feel
Wave
after the
that
set?
mask.
After the set?
Yeah.
How I feel after the set? I feel real good. I feel like I played probably one of the tightest I've ever played.
Wow.
Yeah, I did, because
Hey man.
there's some shows where
Congrats.
I'm off. There's some shows where I feel like I'm
I don't think you're
off.
ever off, bro.
But then tonight, those feelings, the juices were flowing. All throughout me.
Hey.
Those juices be things. Your intention forever.
Yes.
Thumbs up! Thumbs up! Get in that, John.
Your intention is the sickest fucking Chicago band.
Hey, what about
Satin Black is the best band on the face of the fucking
Hey,
earth.
can I say something? No. Reese Photography.
Film the
Fuck Reese Photography! She sunk in the hole!
Yeah, what happened during our set?
Yeah, okay, so this is what happened. So I was just moshing and chilling, and then all of a sudden I was lifted off the air by like some elbow or shoulder, and then I got the wind knocked out of me, and I landed on my butt.
Madison was crowd killed. Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Tim wanted me to die. He was like, we can be hardcore.
This is these are false statements. This is defamatory. Is that the word? Yeah. Yeah, that's the word. That's what it is. It is slander against my name. All right. Back to you, Prince Media 07.
01.
What?
01.
Oh, back to you.
7 or 1.
NBC Prince Media 01.
Fuck you.